And then Ann Wagner was at the same meeting, and she described her first year at Luxembourg. And she was practicing Catholic. Christmas time came. She wrote a check to the local parish. They'd been going there for about 6 months. And a couple of days later, she got a call from the priest. And he said, well, you sent us a check. And Ann said, yeah, we always try to support. We want to support, be part of the community and support the community. And the priest said, well, you don't understand. The country of Luxembourg pays all the expenses of the Catholic Church. He also pays all my salary. So we don't know what to do with the check. And said, send it back. But then, that was on Saturday night. On Monday, I was driving to Jeff City, and one of the reports on the radio were how few people in Europe go to church. And think about this, folks. If you're not invested in something, you don't care about it. You look at the socialism in Europe, you have lower birth rates, there's no incentive to build wealth, there's no incentive to create wealth. The incentive is to sit there and let the government take care of it. There's no incentive to get involved in your church, there's no incentive to get involved in your community. That's what makes this country different. That's what makes us separate from the rest of the world, is that we invest, have the freedom to invest in what we want to invest in our communities, in our churches, in our kids, and we reap the benefits of that. If you're not invested in something, you don't take care of it. Those folks in Europe are not invested in their church. They just show up and walk out. They're not invested in their church, they're not invested in their community, and they're in a malaise. I don't want to go there. And I think we have an opportunity to turn this country around, but I can tell you, I really believe it's short. I think we have to start with this next election. That's the reason I'm running for Congress in the 4th Congressional District. Now, I will tell you that I have a lot of respect for Ike Skelton. In his first 20 years, I think he did a good job. He voted for these about 65% of the time, pretty independent. But the last 3 or 4 years, he's been voting for Nancy Pelosi 95% of the time. That does not represent the 4th District. And I will tell you that the only way this district can change what's happening in Congress is to change the Congress. I think I'm in a position to do that. I represent Saline, Lafayette, and Ray counties, which are the most populous Democratic counties in the district. Those folks are good conservatives. They think they're Democrats, they're Truman Democrats. They're certainly not Pelosi Democrats. But they will not vote for another Republican unless they have a relationship with you. Ike gets 80% in those counties. He builds up a tremendous margin there. To give you an example, Peter Kinder running for the second time for Lieutenant Governor in 2008, got 40% of the vote. So any Republican that doesn't represent that district is going to have to convince you that they're going to out-poll Peter Kinder. I kind of doubt it. I got 64% in those 3 counties. They will vote for me. This is the second most conservative district in the state. It's the third most Republican district in the state. This is something that can happen. It's going to take everybody getting behind it. You don't take out a 34-year chairman without the best candidate. I feel like I'm that best candidate. Stouffer4Congress.com. If you want to get on the email list, Andrew's back there. He can put you down. We pride ourselves in communication, and we pride ourselves in being open and honest. Like I said, I still get embarrassed. I still cringe. My stomach turns over when somebody calls me a politician. I consider myself a farmer, a citizen legislator. But I would certainly appreciate your support. We've got all the opportunities that Denny mentioned in this, although multiplied times 25. So, but right now, I represent 9 counties in the state. 9 to 25 is a big jump, but it's not as big as other folks that have to do that. I've had leadership experience in the majority, and all you have to do is go to Stouffer4Congress.com and see what I believe and what I've done, and you can then go on to the official site, and every vote I've taken is there. So I appreciate your support. I'm glad to answer questions or whatever happens next is fine with me.